I join my colleagues in praying for the families of those that were lost in Charleston in the tragic shooting, and we'll be joining Speaker Boehner and a large bipartisan coalition of members that will be going down to the services on Friday. I think when you saw the tribute that was paid on the House floor by the members of the South Carolina delegation led by Congressman Sanford, it was very touching and very fitting of a tribute. So we got the lights back on. Did that EPA rule kick back in? When you look at what was talked about by Kevin and John and the work that was done last week, so important to pass trade legislation out of the House. You saw a very strong vote of members in the House that recognize that we want America to be competitive again. We want our workers to be competitive. When you look at some of these foreign markets where we're shut out, and the ability to get trade negotiations moving forward so that American workers can compete on a level playing field. And we know when we compete, we'll win. And I applaud the Senate for moving forward on this. I look forward to seeing them pass that legislation to President Obama and getting it signed into law and getting those negotiations in place so that we can finally get the right kind of rules where it's America, not China, writing the rules and leading on trade. And of course, when you look at how important that is for our economy, we've been moving a lot of legislation through the House to get our economy back on track and to address specific problems in the economy. You're going to see with the Interior Appropriations Bill that we're taking up later this week, a lot of important amendments from members of our Western Caucus and other members who have had battles with the EPA and seen the devastation that these kind of regulations have caused to kill jobs in America and increase costs. And what you're going to see today on the vote of the Ratepayer Protection Act by Chairman Whitfield, a bill specifically targeted at this latest EPA proposal that would be yet even more devastation to hardworking taxpayers. If you look at the EPA's proposal, it's estimated it would cause families to see more than a 12% increase in their household electricity rates for some radical agenda that some unelected bureaucrats at the EPA want to move forward on. And so this legislation we're bringing forward pushes back on that and protects hardworking taxpayers who are tired of these regulations that are having a devastating impact on our economy and are leading to higher costs that they're paying on electricity. I think you're going to see a strong bipartisan vote on that as well, and then send that over to the Senate and get it to the President's desk.